Take a moment to look around your town or city today, on this fine day of October 2025. You will undoubtedly see them. Bicycles lean against walls, glide silently through parks, weave through the morning traffic. They are so common, so deeply woven into the fabric of our daily lives, that we often forget they had to be invented. The bicycle is not just a simple machine. It is a quiet, revolutionary reshaping human existence for over 2 centuries. Its story is not one of a single brilliant invention, but a slow, fascinating evolution from clumsy toy to tool for global change. We see them as simple objects, but they carry a heavy history of progress. To truly understand the bicycle, we must pedal back in time. This journey will take us through dusty workshops, daring racers on dangerously high wheels, and into the lives of the first women who found freedom on 2 wheels. We will explore how this humble contraption paved the way for better roads, influenced fashion, and helped lead to the automobile. The story of the bicycle is the story of mobility for the masses. It empowered individuals, connected communities, and quietly rewired the world. It is a journey that starts with a strange, pedal-less contraption and brings us right up to the electric-assisted marvels of our current age. This exploration is more than just history. It reminds us that the most profound changes often come from the simplest tools. Our story begins in the year 1817, a time without paved roads as we know them. A German baron named Karl von Drais unveiled a curious machine he called the Lauf machine, or running machine. Known today as the Draisine or dandy horse, it was a wooden frame, 2 wheels, a rudimentary handlebar for steering, a padded seat. There were no pedals. To move, the rider would push off the ground with their feet, coasting for a few yards before pushing again. It was, in essence, a scooter you could sit on. The public reacted with amusement and curiosity. Seen as a novelty, yet it was groundbreaking. For the first time, humans balanced a 2-wheeled vehicle through motion. The principle of counter-steering emerged on these simple machines. However, practical use was limited. Clumsy on rutted roads and demanding to propel, the dandy horse faded into curiosity, until pedals appeared in France in the 1860s. These were attached directly to the hub of the front wheel. The velocipede, nicknamed the Bone Shaker, had a stiff iron frame and wooden wheels rimmed with metal, transmitting every bump into the rider. Jarring, uncomfortable, and requiring strength. The next chapter in bicycle history is perhaps its most visually iconic. To solve the speed problem of the Bone Shaker, where speed was limited by how fast you could turn a pedal attached directly to the wheel, inventors enlarged the front wheel. The larger the wheel, the farther per rotation. Thus came the penny farthing, also called the ordinary or high wheeler, dominant in the 1870s and 80s. Its name evoked Britain's large penny and small farthing, like its mismatched wheels. Fast, elegant, impressive, and incredibly dangerous. With a high center of gravity, even a loose stone or small rut could stop the wheel and pitch riders into taking a header. Mounting demanded athletic grace, keeping most people off. Affluent, athletic young men formed the first cycling clubs. Clubs organized races, tours, and socials. Racing on high wheelers drew crowds. Champions became heroes. Mustachioed gentlemen in tweed chasing Victorian speed and bravado. But danger and skill demands meant it could never serve the masses. Women, children, older adults were largely excluded. It remained a specialist sporting tool. While it pushed speed and culture forward, the world waited for a bicycle that was not just fast, but also safe and accessible. The stage was set for a revolution. The breakthrough that democratized cycling arrived in the late 1880s. The safety bicycle, explicitly contrasted with perilous high wheelers, featured 2 wheels of equal size. More importantly, it introduced the chain drive. Pedals moved to the frame center, turning a crank that drove the rear wheel via a chain. Gearing achieved speed without giant wheels, more stable and easier to control. Sitting lower let riders put feet down to steady, reducing headers. The diamond-shaped frame was strong, light, and rigid. Riding became simple, enjoyable, practical, and a global bicycle boom began. Women could now cycle with ease, traveling independently. Fashion shifted from corsets and heavy skirts to rational dress, like bloomers. The bicycle became a symbol of the new woman. Families rode together. For the working class, it offered a cheap, fast, reliable commute, reshaping cities and suburbs. Doctors, postmen, and police took to bicycles. Demand spurred huge factories and a network of small repair shops. A rich man's toy became an everyday tool for millions. The safety bicycle set the stage for a century of personal mobility. The bicycle boom of the 1890s was not confined to Europe and North America. It was a truly global phenomenon. As production ramped and prices fell, safety bicycles were exported worldwide and adapted to local needs. In many developing nations, the bicycle became the first personal mechanical transport. A farmer carried more produce. A health worker reached remote patients. A child rode the extra miles to school. A tool of immense economic and social value. Bicycle demand drove innovations. Ball bearings, differential gears, pneumatic tires, crucial to early automobiles. Many auto pioneers, including Henry Ford and the Wright brothers, began as bicycle mechanics. Cycling clubs lobbied tirelessly for smoother roads, benefiting everyone and paving the way for the age of the car. The bicycle broke social barriers and gave youth unchaperoned freedom. For women, it was emancipation. Susan B. Anthony said in 1896, "The bicycle has done more to emancipate women than anything else in the world." Even as cars rose, bikes stayed vital in the Netherlands and China, where a bicycle, a watch, and a sewing machine became the 3 rounds of aspiration. For much of the 20th century, the safety bicycle's design stayed consistent. Materials improved. Racing and mountain bikes emerged. Yet the core mechanics remained. The late 20th and early 21st centuries brought a new revolution, powered by electricity. The electric bicycle, or e-bike, integrates a small, quiet motor and a battery pack, providing a boost to pedaling. It is not a scooter or motorcycle. It is an assist vehicle. The motor engages only when you pedal, making hills feel flat and long distances feel shorter, radically expanding cycling's appeal. People deterred by limitations, age, or arriving at work sweaty now embrace cycling. Commuters go farther, seniors regain independence, and daily trips replace car miles. Cargo bikes with big boxes carry kids and packages, often replacing a second car and offering greener last-mile delivery. Folding bikes fit trains, buses, and slide under desks. This cycling era aligns with climate, congestion, and public health goals. Cities invest in protected lanes and bike sharing. E-bikes help build sustainable, livable, equitable cities. Bicycles reduce air and noise pollution, free space from car parking, and promote active lives. The humble bicycle is again at the forefront of urban transformation. From Carl von Dreis's wooden running machine to the battery-powered cargo bikes navigating our cities today, the bicycle's journey honors the beauty of simple design. It has continually adapted, proving relevance again and again, starting as a toy, becoming sport, evolving into mass transport, and now symbolizing a greener, healthier future. Its history is not just technology, but freedom, connection, and movement. A new way to see and interact with our world. The bicycle is the most efficient human-powered transport, converting our energy into motion with elegant simplicity. Affordable to buy, simple to maintain, needing no fuel. Its democratic nature empowers urban commuters and, elsewhere, delivers access to water, education, and economic opportunity. Its form may change, but its empowering function remains constant. In a climate crisis and congested cities, two wheels are simple and effective. E-bikes, better batteries, and light materials will make cycling even more accessible and practical. Cities that prioritize cycling become quieter, cleaner, more pleasant. The bicycle is central to intelligent urban planning. It did not require a thunderous engine, only human power and a clever arrangement of gears and wheels. It taught us to balance, paved our roads, liberated customs, and points us to a sustainable future. Its legacy written in every bike lane and country road. A quiet reminder that sometimes the simplest ideas are the most revolutionary.